Salzburg. A city where time feels like it holds its breath. Where Mozart's symphonies echo through marble halls, and the Alps rise like silent guardians above golden rooftops. But beneath the postcard charm and classical elegance, lies a version of Salzburg few ever see. A Salzburg that speaks in whispers, through hidden courtyards, private concert salons, and suites that overlook gardens not even locals can access. This is not the Salzburg of guidebooks. This is the Salzburg of the elite. And tonight, you're invited in. The journey begins at the Hotel Schloss Leopoldskron. It looks like a palace, because it was once home to royalty. Then later, a retreat for writers and intellectuals, this Baroque dream sits on a private lake where the hills are quite literally alive with music. But guests here don't arrive with luggage. They arrive with expectations of silence, splendor, and discretion. Step inside, and the world fades. Velvet drapes frame floor-to-ceiling windows. Original frescoes look down on antique chandeliers. And your suite tucked behind hand-carved doors, with views of swans gliding past gilded terraces. It's not just a room. It's a chapter in a very old, very beautiful story. You begin your day not with coffee, but with a walk through the Mirabelle Gardens before the gates open to the public. This isn't luck, this is what access looks like. Your private guide leads you through labyrinths of roses, sharing secrets only passed through generations. A certain bench where a royal proposal was made. A sculpture carved with a message only visible at sunset. And when you return, breakfast isn't served, it's composed. Locally churned butter, organic alpine honey, croissants that flake at the touch. And your table? Set beside a Rococo fireplace still warmed by tradition. But Salzburg's luxury isn't just in its palaces. It's in the details no one talks about. Like a private visit to the Mozarteum, where you sit beneath hand-painted ceilings while a violinist plays a piece once heard by Empress Maria Theresa herself. There's no crowd. No applause. Just you, and music that feels like silk on the skin. Later, your chauffeur awaits. Not just any driver. He's your butler, your historian, your confidant. The car, a vintage Bentley, polished so perfectly it mirrors the snowcaps above. You're taken into the mountains. To a chalet not on Google Maps, where lunch is prepared by a Michelin-starred chef who forages the ingredients from the woods you drove through. And there, in the stillness as a deer passes quietly through the trees, you realize this isn't a vacation. This is heritage wrapped in privacy. Luxury that doesn't shout because it doesn't need to. Back in the city, you explore Ghetto de Gas. But not like the tourists do. You step behind a wrought iron gate, through a hallway lit by candles into a boutique known only to those who already own the best. Handmade gloves lined with silk. Perfumes aged in oak for 20 years. Tailors who still take measurements with chalk and string. Here, shopping is a ceremony. As the sun begins to melt behind the Baroque skyline, you're escorted to dinner, not in a restaurant, but in a private dining hall above the Salzach River. This room doesn't advertise. It doesn't take reservations. It takes introductions. Crystal glasses catch the light. Each course arrives like a painting. And you view the spires of Salzburg glowing gold as the cathedral bells toll in perfect rhythm. Later, you retire to a hidden suite at the Hotel Bristol. Your balcony opens to Mozartplatz. Below, the city hums softly. Above, the stars lean closer as if to listen. Your butler leaves you a handwritten note. Tomorrow. A sunrise balloon ride over the Alps. Just you, the sky, and a bottle of Austrian Brut Rosé. This is Salzburg as the world's wealthiest experience it. No flashing lights. No velvet robes. Just elegance, legacy, and an unspoken understanding that the finest luxuries are the ones that can't be Googled. So why are the elite quietly falling in love with Salzburg? Because it offers the rarest of indulgences, peace with pedigree. History without the crowds. And a city that still believes in the art of slowing down. Like this video if you believe true luxury should feel like poetry. Subscribe for more rare journeys through the world's most elegant corners. And comment below, would you choose Salzburg's quiet grace over Europe's flashier destinations?